What if one part-time shift could cost you your future in Canada? What if a few extra hours of work today could become the next reason of your work permit or even your right to stay denied tomorrow? That warning is no longer hypothetical. Canada's Immigration Authority IRCC has now issued a direct clarification for the international students after reports of Indian students doing a hunger strike, facing the work permit rejections triggered widespread concerns. But this is not another immigration update. It is a signal that Canada is tightening the enforcement at the time when thousands of students are already navigating an uncertain future. The controversy began after several Indian students linked to the Portrait College found the post-graduation work permit applications rejected. The issue sparked protest, forcing the college to publicly acknowledge the situation. It has also now promised the continued discussions with the students while seeking clarifications from Canadian immigration authorities. But notice what happened next. Instead of softening its position, IRCC doubled down. The agency reminded the international students that working in Canada is a privilege tied directly to the conditions written on their study permit. If the students are eligible to work off campus, they cannot exceed 24 hours per week while the classes are in session. Cross that limit, and Canada may treat it as a violation of the immigration law. Because the consequences go far beyond losing a part-time job, authorized work could now affect the future permit applications, while also lead to immigration enforcement and, in a serious case, even result in the removal from Canada. For students hoping to build permanent lives in country, it is a risk that a few can afford. But here's more to it. The Portage College is now advertising the affected students to preserve every important immigration document from study permits to the transcript of the refusal letter and then communication with the IRCC, all intact. The advice suggests that piece of paperwork could now also become crucial if the legal challenges or reconsiderations of the request move forward. Canada is sending a clear message that compliance will be monitored more closely than ever before. For Indian students preparing to study abroad, this is no longer just about securing admissions. It is about understanding every immigration rule before making a decision that could shape an entire future. Now, the questions now are very simple. Will enforcement become even stricter? Could this be beginning of much broader shift in Canada's immigration policy? Well, only the time will tell.